Hello and good day everyone. For this video, I'll be explaining my midterm skills examination, which focuses on mood detection using face detection, face recognition, and emotion analysis techniques that we learned in class, and some that I explored on my own. So basically, the goal for this exam is to detect the face, recognize it, and then determine the mood, whether the person looks happy, sad, or neutral. Let's now proceed on task 1. So, for this part, the program should detect faces in an image and draw a box around them. So basically what I did here is I use OpenCV and a tool called Cascade Classifier, which helps identify faces automatically. So I started by loading and resizing the image so it's easier to process them. Then I use a function called detect multiscales, which scans the entire image to look for any faces. Once a face is detected, the program draws a green angle around it. This box represents the region of interest, or the exact area where the face is located. So, as you can see in the output, the face was successfully detected and outlined, which means our face detection part is working correctly. Now let's proceed to task 2, which is all about face recognition. For this part, the program doesn't just detect the face, it also tries to recognize whose face it is. I use two main tools here, such as OpenCV's Cascade Classifier for detecting faces, and the other one is LBPH Face Recognizer for recognizing my face. First, I loaded two images, one of myself, which serves as the training image, and another one to test if the program can recognize me. Both images were also converted to grayscales, which means the program reads them in shades of gray instead of full color. Even if they don't look totally black and white on screen, this process helps make detection and recognition faster and more accurate, since the program only focuses on light and dark patterns instead of color. Next, I use the cascade again to detect my face from the first image. Once detected, the program draws a green rectangle around my face and label it as me. The detected face is then used to train Recognizer. After training, the Recognizer checks the test image to see if the face there matches the trained one. If it recognizes me, the program label it as me in the green. But if it's not confident or doesn't match it, it will label it as unknown in red. So finally, the program displays both images, my training photo and the test photo, side by side, showing the detection and recognition. Let's now proceed on task 3 technique 1. So for this part, I use the cascade face detection to identify different moods from facial expression. In this part, I use three images, one showing a happy, one is sad, and one is neutral face. The goal is to detect the face in each image and label it based on the mood. I started by loading all the images and using the Cascade Classifier to detect the faces. Once a face is detected, the program draws a green rectangle around it and then add a text label that shows the corresponding mood, such as happy, sad, or neutral. After that, the program displays all the three images side by side, each with its own mood label. This technique shows how face detection can be used together with visual cues to identify basic emotion from facial expression. Now, let's proceed for task 3 technique 2. I use the local binary patterns histogram, or in short, LBPH face recognizer. This technique focuses on analyzing the facial features like the texture and pattern of the skin to help detect and identify emotions more accurately. Just like in technique 1, I used the same 3 images showing happy, sad, neutral moods. The cascade classifier was still used to detect the face, but this time the LBPH recognizer was included to represent how a face recognition model could analyze a deeper facial patterns. In a real setup, this recognizer would need to be trained with multiple images to predict emotions automatically, but for this demonstration, I manually labeled each detected face based on the mood shown in the image. Each detected face is highlighted with a blue rectangle and a text label indicating the identified emotion. Finally, the 3 results are displayed side by side, showing how feature-based detection like LBPH can also be used in mood recognition patterns. For the last part, Task 3, Technique 3, I use a more advanced and automated method called FIR, which stands for Facial Emotion Recognition. Unlike the previous technique, this one doesn't just detect the face, it can also identify the person's emotion automatically. I started by importing the FIR library, which already has a built-in model trained to recognize different emotions such as happy, sad, angry, and more. Then I loaded the same 3 images showing happy, sad, and neutral expressions. Then the FIR detector analyzes each images and identifies the emotion with the highest confidence score. After that, the program draws a green rectangle around it and adds a label that shows the predicted emotion and its accuracy percentage. Finally, all 3 results are displayed side by side, showing how this technique can automatically detect both the face and the mood without needing manual labeling or training. That's all. Thank you.